I'm in this hotel room that smells like I don't know what it is. And unfortunately, you know what? All of the rooms don't smell like this, but they have these specific rooms that they want to wet up and set up people in. And they really keep on giving me these fucked up ass rooms and acting like, you know what? It's not amazing. They want to say it's amazing, huh? You feel good? No, the fuck we don't. And God said, ain't that the truth? There's a multitude of things that should not have transpired, but shit, you is not the one to be dealing with none of this shit today. And everybody is saying, don't we know it? So you is really not even feeling safe and feeling secure and feeling, you know what, loved by nothing no more. It says, lost my mind when I thought I lost you. But this person is not even trying to communicate effectively because he doesn't want nobody to know what he's up to in his head and in his brain on the low here, boo. Yeah, get you a personal reading. Some of you guys need to get personal readings, but shit, who you gonna get a personal reading from that's gonna be on the up and up like you? It says God and the devil is not aware of all things until they tap in, just like you. And God said that's what He already know, having your back. So God is having your back on a multitude of things and shit. It don't even feel like it. It don't look like it. And a lot of motherfuckers is waiting for you to go stir crazy, waiting for you to do this, waiting for you to do that, just so they can say that, you know what, you need to be in a mental institution. But all these motherfuckers need to be in a mental institution, and they know that too. Yeah. It says approved and moving forward without a deposit. It says receiving help. So a lot of y'all is getting ready to be approved because you know what? Whatever you doing and however you doing it, it's getting us all to a point where, you know what? We feel so much better when you do this as opposed to when you don't do that. And they want to not admit that, but shit, it makes everybody balance. And a lot of people need to what? Bestow a lot of monetary gifts upon you. And they don't want to do that for some type of reason. Taurus energy is here. So a lot of people is always looking for you to do a multitude of things, and however you feel shit, you trying to get it together, and even the world is saying, you know what? It shouldn't even be here like this. A lot of this shit is messing with people's neural systems and acting like, you know what, that's okay, but it's not. It says the government is knowing the unfair ways towards United States citizens and is moving forward with justice in a good way. And why did I create that card? So y'all will know what the hell is going on. And God said, ain't that the truth? A drug user is here. So there's a multitude of people that already know that shit. You ain't a drug user, but a multitude of people are. And everybody is saying, don't we know it? So free to be me is here. So whoever loves to sit up here and just be who they need to be, so shall it be. And child support is here. So you're going to be receiving a multitude of things. And even God says, shit, I told them to hurry this shit up. And everybody act like, you know what? You don't need this and you don't need that. And why you can't get this, they don't know. And God say, you know what? It's all in due timing here too. Yeah, it says rinse off your vitamins or any pills before taking it. And unfortunately, shit, I ain't been doing that because you know what? I gotta hurry up and get this shit in my body mind just so I can, you know what, move forward in a very productive way here too. And God said, don't we know, boo? Yeah, it says the man of your dreams lives where you are moving to. But where are you moving to? Nobody really knows. And the whole thing is about the man of your dreams could be, you know what, this Negro that you used to talk to, or this Negro that you've known for years, or something like that. But you're not even impressed by nothing no more. So a lot of people are not sure as to what to say and what to do and how to get you to, you know what, jump ship so that you can see that they ain't even up to par no more either here, boo. But God said, you know what? You staying 10 toes down with yourself. There is nothing that people can really make you do out of nowhere, but they really want to keep on, you know what, spraying this and fucking up the area and space just so you can feel, you know what, some type of drug or something, and you ain't even overqualified to accept this drug. And grandma said, don't they fucking know it? I said, how they gonna fucking be using a drug that we used back in the 60s, bitch? I said, you know what? Take all this shit off. Cause this shit ain't gonna even be what it is no more. And God said, you know what? Grandma is even pissed even further. And grandma said, shit, whether I'm alive or dead, it don't make no sense for you to have to go through this because I ain't did shit wrong. And everybody knows that here too. It says, move back home. So where the fuck is home at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because this shit don't even make sense to me. And God said, ain't that the truth? Yeah, the Ten of Cups energy is here. So there's a multitude of things that you need to know, but there's some happiness here. So move back home. Where the fuck is home at? That's what we need to know. Can anybody communicate that effectively here too? Yeah, it says move forward in your life now here, boo. Yeah, a evil family member is here. So someone here feels as though like, you know what, you need to tell me this, you need to tell me that, and you know what, I could have told that bitch not to put us here and all this other stuff, but you know what, all these Negroes are in cahoots to do the most toxic shit, but they don't do shit high vibrational, and they know that here too. Yeah, angel number 555 is here. So you ain't even impressed by none of this shit. And all this shit is kind of, you know what, a waste of people's money, time, effort, energy, and body mind here too. Yeah, it says a designer can see a lot, but even Vera Wayne, okay, ran out of inspiration, a thief. See, meth is here. There's so many things that's been fucked up that it doesn't even make sense. And everybody want to sit up here and act like it's cute. It's not. And it's really, you know what, making everybody nauseous, making everybody sick, and making everybody okay. Especially, I look crazy than a motherfucker here, boo. I don't know when I lost all this weight and everything, but shit, I done lost a lot of weight and I look cuckoo and batshit ass crazy. And God said, ain't that the truth? The Ace of Wands energy is here. So there's an essence that says shit. These Negroes is looking for a passionate new beginning, and you ain't drinking, you ain't doing this, but shit, what the fuck do people want you to do? You know, you can't be sitting up here trying to, you know what, be intimate with someone when your whole house is in a state of duress, your mind is in a state of duress, your body is feeling all fucked up and everything, and all these Negroes don't even know what to do. And grandma said, shit, we finna take care of ourselves even further. And these Negroes don't want us to do this. They want us to be fated to suffer and all this other stuff and act like, you know what, you gotta suffer for the whole goddamn world. Bitch, please. Who the fuck told y'all that? And God said something is wrong with y'all mentally. And that's why the whole goddamn world needs to blow the fuck up here too. It says looking at you and knowing, okay, your truth and will not tell you shit, an asshole. And they think this shit is funny. You know, you ain't did shit to be getting all this shit and going through these changes. And they act like, you know what, they can't be grown enough to tell you what the hell is going on. And look at you in your damn face. Nobody wants you to have millions. Nobody wants you to be a billionaire. Nobody wants you to receive child support. Nobody wants you to receive, but why not? You will do justice in this world. And a lot of people won't do justice and do shit. And they know that too. A lot of people is some selfish assholes. And see, financially secure and hiding it. LOL moment. That's some catastrophic events. And everybody is saying, shit, ain't that the truth? We shouldn't even be approving this and we shouldn't even be sending you this and sending you that. We need to tell you the truth about everything, but everybody wants you to not know the truth. Everybody wants you to be oblivious. So when they approve this shit, it made them all look what? Stupid. And they know that. See? Ignore the bullshit, baby. Yeah, we have the essence that says dumping all of the negative reactions to people's pain and learning how to love. It's time for you to move forward. And I don't know where the fuck home is. Cause shit, I done been to a multitude of places and ain't none of these places feeling like home to me. Yeah, it says boil all your water, okay, moving forward. And it says she is still alive, but you feel terrified of the truth she may know about you. And God said, that's your truth, boo. 12:12 on the clock.